Hey guys, so I've actually been doing this video. I've recorded it a few times but keep having to go back and edit, and unfortunately I haven't had the time to really sit and edit any of them, that I end up just recording again in hopes that I won't mess up too much and have to cut too many parts out or say too much or I have to cut so many parts out. So let's give it a try. This video is about spirituality, sexuality, more of sex, and manifesting a little bit. I'm going to touch a little bit on different things and give you guys an example. So, let's see. Let's get started. The very first part I wanted to talk about was energy and understanding that we are all energy. We are energy beings, so we're energy, and whatever we're carrying, we have our emotional baggage, which could be good, which could be bad, which could be some good and bad, but I mean, it all depends on whether you're working on it, on yourself or not, right? But those are the two main things I want you to understand. We are energy, and we each carry our baggage. And that could be pride, the lower vibrations, pride, anger, fear, desire, guilt, shame. Or it could be things like willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, enlightenment. So it's just different vibrational frequencies that we're in, right? Now, if we are all of us, vibrational beings with different emotional baggage. The person you're sleeping with, the person I'm sleeping with, or the people you're sleeping with, the people I'm sleeping with, are also energy beings that are carrying different type of vibrational baggages, of emotional baggages. So the question is, do you know that those energies, at the time when you're intimate, when there is all this energy that builds up and then releases, but all this energy gets combined, have you ever felt bad after, like you picked up certain energies that they had and you feel confused, some type of confusion, and don't really know where it's coming from, but you could just say, that doesn't feel like me. It's them. It's their baggage. Sorry, I remembered something for a second that made me a little emotional. Anyways, we're all energy beings, and we carry all this energy, and this is not intended to shame anyone or to make anyone, like, if your power, if you feel a lot of times, especially now, we have this, I'm not going to say especially now, maybe it's always kind of been and it just wasn't talked about as much, where you sleep with who you want to sleep because you want to. Because no one's going to tell you not to. No one could tell you not to. It's your body, it's you, it's your person. So what right does anyone else have to come and tell you what to do? And if that is your belief, you're absolutely right. I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong. I do think you're right. But I also do think we need to, as humans, not just females, males too, we have to be a little bit selfish when it comes to that. We need to guard ourselves and take care of ourselves to a point. When you're, like I said, you're getting this mixtures of emotions, of this person could be resonating at different vibrational frequencies based on whatever they are going through. And now you're going through your own stuff, taking care of your own baggage, your own your own personal issues that you're dealing with. So just be a little bit more conscious. I guess that's the advice, the message I'm trying to send out. Be a little bit more conscious with who you share your energy with. Like I said, if you're happy and it's with multiple people or with a different person and you feel like I'm not gonna hear from this person again, yeah, you probably aren't. You know, if that's what you want, you're not gonna hear back from this person. But that doesn't mean you didn't share their energy, their energy, where they're resonating in, where they are emotionally, even. And you don't even have to communicate. You don't need to talk. You don't need to have any type of relationship or know what they're going through. But maybe if after the act you don't feel so good, it's because you just picked up on their baggage, and it's not baggage that's resonating with you. So I wanted to say the three things that usually that persuade us, or that makes us want to be with someone, right? It tends to be, there's three parts to us. So the first part's an intellectual level. It's I love the way this person is. This person has a strong sense of purpose. They take charge. They say what they want to say. They're leaders. To me, that's something that mind blown. Like, I love that. So different things that you're into in an intellectual way will turn you on. Secondly, you have your emotional, your heart space. Again, emotional. If you're attracted to this person in an emotional way, you feel some type of emotions for them. That's another thing that will say, hey, let's do this. Let's get it on. And then thirdly, which is the most, I'm going to say the most common, or the one that's the main reason to a lot of us, is because we're attracted to this person. It's because we could, we're at a club and we see this pretty ass human being walk in, and they're hot, maybe muscular, maybe low body fat, maybe nice and thick. I mean, it just depends on what you like. But there's that physical attraction. Now, usually for you to be in a relationship with someone, you tend to have two out of those three connections, let's call them. And all I'm gonna say with the TFs is that you tend to have all three. You do tend to have the trinity, and manifestation is fast. And if you do it as a ritual more than anything, and set an intention. Now remember, an intention without actions, just, you wanting something, so wish. Action without intention, you know what, forget that. I don't remember it. I'm not gonna look for it right now, and I'm not gonna edit the video so I could stop it and go look. So let's forget about that. Plot twist. But like I was saying, with the TMs, those relationships tend to be a little bit different. But with any relationship overall, you tend to have two of those connections, two really strong connections. But for you to just be intimate with someone and enjoy it, you really only need that one. It does tend to be a lot of times the physical connection. Now, like I said, this video is not intended to shame anybody. Whatever makes you happy, hey, at the end, you should be happy. With the decisions you make, you should be happy. And you should be able to ask yourself, and I'm not talking about the intellectual way. This is your ego, right? An ego, like they say, it's a great servant, but it's a very, very bad master. It's a poor master. So your ego, learn to recognize it and learn to make your decisions not necessarily based on it. Like I said, it's a tool. But really ask from here, ask from within, ask within your heart space, ask with what feels in alignment with you. Especially if you're working on yourself, if you're praying, if you're meditating, if you're working on yourself, don't just take any baggage and put it over your shoulder like it's okay. That could be a reason why you're so confused, because now you're not just feeling your emotions, but you're feeling the emotions of this person that you're with, and they're not even your emotions. And until you clear that out and clear that energy, you could really come within and know yourself. My example, it's a vehicle. You have the car of your dreams. You have the car that you've been working for. It doesn't matter if the car of your dreams is a Honda, a Maserati, a Corvette, a Ferrari, whatever. Whatever car is it that is your dream car. You have this car. You've worked hard for it. It has all the toys. It has all the gadgets in there. It's everything. It's everything you want. You've worked so hard for it. You're not just going to let the neighbor drive it because they really, really want to. No. You're not just going to put any type of gas because gas is gas. No, you might even be picky with the gas station that you go to. Like, you might make sure you have 20 miles of gas left so you could make sure to get to that gas station that you really, really like getting gas from. You're going to wash your car. You're going to clean it. You're going to do the maintenance to it. You're going to take care of it. And our body is the vehicle to our soul. Why not take care of it? Why not feed it things that feel good? Why not exercise it? It's like taking your car out for a run. Make sure everything's running smoothly. And it's loving on yourself the same way you would love on that vehicle that you're taking care of, that you love, that you know you work hard for. So why wouldn't you? It's the same thing. But it's divine. It's your body. It's a spiritual way. It's, unfortunately, if you have a car and it's the Maserati or the freaking Ferrari, whatever car, we tend to have insurance. And if something happens, oops, I guess I'll buy a new one. With this is it. This is what you got. Take care of it. Take care of yourself. Take care of your energies. Guard your aura. Protect it. It's not, oh, I'm too good to do this. Yes, you are too good. You're divine. So, yeah, act like it. Take care of yourself. Like I said, this is not to guilt trip or shame. What is it? I don't know. I know it's shame. I know there's a word before it. I can't think of it. But when you're intimate with someone, think of that. And if that person, if you look at that person, and as dorky or silly as they could be, you're attracted to them in that intellectual level. If you're attracted to them in that emotional level, if you're attracted to them in that physical level, and you know they're taking care of themselves, of their vibrational frequencies, that's what I like to call them. They have their baggage, but I like to open my baggage, and sometimes I have to open mine and go through it to see what I have and what I want and what I could throw out. But if you're with someone that could cherish that and feel some type of way strongly for you, one of those three, it's going to be amazing. And you could absolutely manifest. It's energy. Everything is energy. Everything's being sent out. It's energy. We're part of everything, and everything is part of us. So go manifest and enjoy it and really, really have fun with it. But just be a little conscious about it. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to post it, upload it, and post it. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully I didn't forget too much. If not, I guess I'll have to do like a part 2. Okay? Have a good night.